welcome Dan Campbell and your defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions.
On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His side enjoying one of the league's best records so far. They're sitting at 5-1. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Glad to have you with us, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And we're off on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
I firmly believe the NFL is better with quarterbacks like Baker Mayfield in it. His teams, they just embrace his feisty, chippy attitude he plays with. They also embrace the production he's shown. Massive new career best a season ago with 4,500 yards and 41 touchdowns.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
33-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down, Buccaneers.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Rachaad White, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
Well, these guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple plays.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A 7-yard loss.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Goff on 3rd. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. They'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, first down.
Again, it's Gibbs. Jukes one defender, has room down the left sideline. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fox now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's White again. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Mayfield to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's a give to White. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They run the counter with White. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. And a Buccaneer first down.
The pistol, here's White. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the Lions.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
By Brian Branch.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Has his man, that's their rookie from Oregon. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Tampa Bay.
From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Baker out of the pistol. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Now Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers hold a slim 2-point lead early.
Tampa Bay.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Lions 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Running it with David Montgomery. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Screen here for Gibbs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. They've got first down from the 31. Starting on the ground, here's White. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Mayfield. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Baker now off the play fake. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 47.
Mayfield to throw again. On the screen, this is White. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. Looked great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
That keeps the score.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, this is White. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw here. Mayfield taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
First down.
The give now to White. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
30-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 4-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead.
Tampa Bay.
So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
17. Lions.
McLaughlin
14.
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return.
The Lions offense returning to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
The tackle made at the 44.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as LeBron. That means 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Goff. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Brings it in at the 12. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Mayfield will look to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. It's White on the give.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third down and 11.
Out quickly, it's Johnson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
He has tried quite a few kicks this time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
This makes it up to the 25. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Lions who have first and 10. Goff to the air now. Has it downfield, working the left. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
36 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Throwing is gone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. This is Gibbs on second down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions tie it in the final minute of the half. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead.
Lions 21, Buccaneers 20.
Fox now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Buccaneers and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, Mayfield. Finds the in route, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll come up first and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. First down, looking to throw, Mayfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. So just a one-point game here at the break, Brock, as we go over to the EA Sports Halftime Reports with our buddy Scott Hansen.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studio.
Back to the start of the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. On first down, it's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of
Gibbs
5.
now from the gun.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Raymond there to grab it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
13 leads to 3rd down and
Throwing
3.
from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good for a Lions.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Down the sideline inside the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's another Lions. 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers' 27-yard line.
Now gone. Completed over the middle. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Hauled down by Christian Izzian.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff on 3rd. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This a 39-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Fox now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Now it's White. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
14. First down, Tampa Bay.
I think the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. It is caught left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. First down, ball at the 36.
First down, Buccaneers.
On the ground, it's White. Juke the defender. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14. And a Buccaneer first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Mayfield now from the gun. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Screen here for Gibbs. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Lions.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Intended for Khalif
Looking
Raymond.
for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 3rd
Brings
down.
up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Gonna throw again. Goff. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Lions first down.
First down from the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Goff. We've got a screen to the running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Bates' kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Mayfield now off the play action. This is hauled in by on the right side. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Back at the 29-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That'll be caught by Miller. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brought down by Terrion Arnold. No gain on the play. 2nd
Baker out of the pistol.
At the 48-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
A 5-yard
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Goff. Hits his running back. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Right, reels it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is complete to Gibbs. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be fourth and about a yard to go.
It's fourth down.
Here we go with Montgomery. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh no, the ball is loose. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they retain possession, so that's a positive, but that's the end of them, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Goff to the air now. Finds him on the slant. And he stops at the 31-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late, and it puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down, Buccaneers.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker. Complete out to the right. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Mayfield's pass.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. On the screen, this is White. On the move, past the 40. And he works this to the 38 before going down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Mayfield to throw again. And it's Johnson with another one. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Finding Johnson once more. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Mayfield's pass.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Johnson. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
From the red zone now. He's got it.
Mayfield's pass.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. A great stand to get him at the 2.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Mayfield.
The Buccaneers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Raymond on the return. Jukes one defender, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Goff off the play action. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
17 yards.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Second and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
First and 10.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. This is Montgomery running right. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Ooh, option play on 2nd and goal. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
They'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Buccaneers.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.